さあやってまいりました。ダンクコンテストでございます。どうですかこちら。SNB2K ナイチューン2とやっていきます。これね、いつだっけ18の時か。18の時ぐらいにね、やったんですけどね、なんか説明もないままいきなり言わせて、ちょっとわけわかんなかった。相手はミスしないのにこっちミスするんだよね。ああすごいすごい。何点出るかね。37が高いね。
First attempt for him. He's the second dunker of the night here. We'll see what he brings.
Wow, すごいね。やめてほしいわそういうのは。
He suspended himself pretty good.
Hang time was good. I will give him that. Hang time was nice.
やめてほしいよ。43だ。
All in all, pretty good, but it didn't get me out of my seat.
Yeah, and third on stage, making his first appearance. Let's see what.
Wow.
The stuff between the legs, these guys love this, don't they?
Yeah, they do. It's a self-toss, and then you take it through the leg. I mean, you got to have tremendous coordination, bounce ability, and then timing.
Not easy.
Because you could be up there,
but
the timing's not right. The dunk doesn't come off.
We see it so often, we take it for granted. Like, all these guys go through the legs. That is, and here we go with AI.
私は失敗する自信がある。
Coming up fourth, he's seen the rest.
まだここでね、ダンクをしてですね。やっぱハードって書いてあるんですけど、ハードになればなるほどやっぱ難しくなる。何しようかな。やるかハードをやるかだよな四角をねタイミングよく押すんですよ。ただその四角が急に出てくるからびっくりするのよね。失敗してしまうのよーっと。ダブルスピン気になるな。まあ失敗せんよ。よいしょー。でも結構18よりは楽になったね。すげえな。こんなことできるとは思わなかった。18よりは楽だ。ゲージの進みが遅い。これでも48いいですね。これだったらなかなか悪くはないんじゃないか。次は何を見せてくれるんだい。Wow.
Did a little pose. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. He went with the pose, left hand pose right there, and then the throw down. Not the elite level that we're accustomed to, partner.
すごいね、こいつも。よし、42。
So it'll be Marcus Young here. Okay.
ダブルスピン割と楽だったよ。
All right, here we go. Oh, my. Oh, took that one up, baby.
And then he switched hands.
ダブルスピン割と楽でポイント高いから狙い目だね。
One and then went to the left. He had it in one, and he looked like he went through his legs on it.
すごいな。でも37だ。
The third dunker in the lineup. He's lining up.
37だ。あれで。 あれで30万。
Oh, that was pretty nice. Just
Yeah.
power though. He could have gotten up on top of this ball. He threw it and then went underneath the goal while he was doing a little pirouette.
A little 360 double clutch.
That's still pretty nasty though.
Sure it is.
But it wasn't clean. It was like dirty snow. It doesn't have the same beauty.
And here we go with AI.
50か
Finishing
な。
our second cycle through the
まあ
dunk.
次もハー
He's
ドでい
back
く
for
か
more.
それともアンパイを踏んで普通でいくか。ちょっと気になるやつやってみようかな。バックアンド回るダルビーシュちょっと気になるけどね。どうしようかな。アンダーバック。チームメイトヘルプ行ってみようか。4人超え。ゴールポスター友達。あ、結構あるな。ゴールポスター友達に行ってみましょう。緊張する。ああ、
Young's got a very tough. And here we go with Donovan Mitchell. What do we got going on here,
まあ
Clark?
これは終わりですか。あれ、同じじゃねこれ。
That one.
That's how you finish it
同じだ
off.
な。
That is how you finish off a throwdown right there.
Young fella is bringing it home. So it'll be Marcus Young here. But
そう梅田優もびっくり。
once again here,
Check this
Clark.
out. Check this out. Oh, nasty! All one hand. Nasty.
Now the dunk contest.
18の嫌な記憶が蘇る。
He's second to last, trying to keep that pressure on. All right, here we go.
意味が分からなくてダンク失敗した記憶が蘇る。すげえ飛ばなかった今。
You know, I mean, he bounces and he's about rim level with his head there. But look at how high he gets up with no runway, Kevin.
Yeah.
すげえ飛ぶよね。
And here we go with AI.
ああ、失敗せ
Well,
んように
he's
せ
the
んと。
leader here as he gets set for this final dunk.
Well, let's see if he can finish strong because he's in great position now.
Yeah, and I still feel like he's been saving his best for last.
よいしょ。これだな。失敗せんように。
Here we go.
Oh, now that was tough.
ああ、
Looked like
2回目も成功してるやな。
Look at that.
Yeah, he jumped over his head, took it from, and then went through his legs again.
Left hand grab
Yeah.
and then a right hand throw down.
Right, exactly. Left hand through the legs to the right.
And the
2回目
moment
も
has
成
come
功
to
してりゃよかっ
claim
た
the
のによ。
trophy. The voting is in.
ちょっと楽な
And
や
a
つ言ってればよかったな、
well-deserved
普
win
通
for
のね。
this year's dunk contest champion, Donovan Mitchell.
And the dunk contest is always special. But this year was even crazier than we're used to.
Yeah, and there really was a little something extra in the air
Right to
this
hard,
year.
it's
While these
hard to
players
make it
were
up.
in rare form.
And it's been a joy to be
Well,
here to witness some of the incredible dunks we've seen. Unbelievable.
多分普通はいくつだろう。37じゃないかな。相手が出してたしな。いやー惜しかったですね。まあダンクコンテストとかスリーポイントコンテストって優勝しても特になんもないのがたまにきつなんだけど。いやーなんかあればいいんだけどね。前回言ったみたいにね。なんか永続的にブーストがつくとかそういうのがあったらいいんですけど。特にメッセージもないしさ。3だって変わんないしさ。バッチだってなんかつくわけじゃないしね。 確かね、どうだっけかな、リーグ成績だ。アワード。自分を見て、確かね、ここにつくんですよね。あ、つかねえか。まあまあ、オールスターゲームでいきましょうか。なかなかダンクコンテストで優勝できなかったからね。トッププレイズだ。これ楽しいんだよ、見てて。おおすげえ。しかもファウルと。
It's a new year, but it's the same MC. That's right. I'm the 2K MC, and it's time for your 2K TV WoW top plays of the month. You voted for the finalists, and now it's time to choose the winner of 250,000 BC.
すげえ。
Up first is our three-time champion, the Real 2Raw. This player brought his team back from 10 down with 23 seconds left. That's pretty raw. Maybe. Oh, too raw. Maybe too raw. Yeah, I said it.
あ、これだ。これは前見たな。あんまりトッププレイなんいいんだろうね。
Next is 45 SGT in the neighborhood. Gets free with the behind the back step through and powers down the cradle dunk. So smooth, yet so aggressive.
これもなんか前見た気がしなくもない。
Now we've got LG So Cool in Block Party, pulling off the double oop with the 360 scoop finish. If you don't like that, then you don't like 2K basketball. Last up, it's Rajon Rondo for life. In Pro-Am. Throws the no-look lob for the champ. From half court. That's gotta be the dime of the year.
俺は D かな。投票するんですよ、ここで。どれが良かったかって。D かな。A やっぱ強いな。まあ、あんだけスチールできるってなかなかないしな。どっちだかね。相手のミスなのか、それとも単純にボールが来るところを読んだのかわからんけどとりあえずあれはすごい。どっちにしろだけどね。
Hi everyone, we welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. They've got Anthony Davis. Kyrie Irving is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's James in at the four-man position.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Now here's Curry. AI with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Left side out of the Kumbo. Just 5 on the clock. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And it's Leonard missing. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
He joked about how he was planning for this game. He took a look at the roster they're playing against and realized there was no chance to take away anyone, that all of these guys can hurt you. He told me if I had to actually try and devise something to keep them from scoring, I might lose my mind. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Jokic against James. Over Jokic. James with the bucket.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. He really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 7 points in the game.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Outside Westbrook. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. 13 feet away. The rebound by Kevin Love. Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. Leading by 5. Nice. And the shot goes in.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Westbrook with it. AI picks him up. Westbrook finds James. And James throws it down.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now, here's AI. Passes to Jokic. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Here's Davis. Pass to Westbrook. Poked loose.
Nice.
Shot on the wing. It's not going to go for it. Nice D from AI. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And AI throws it down.
Finisher for a floor general.
He was up high and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
And Davis sends it back. The pass to James. Love grabs the board. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo has some major hops. At almost 7 feet tall, he makes it look effortless.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection. In a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. Inside. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 11. Here's Curry. It's good from the top of the key. Curry's got his first bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. The shot from the low post is good. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points.
And no one's going to ever claim that the All-Star weekend is about defense, and we got a taste of that right there.
LeBron passes to Davis. The shot's good.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Curry on the wing. Shoots the three. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
And here is Davis. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
Oh, nice.
And the rejection by Love. AI outside. Westbrook against Curry. AI outside. 6 on the shot clock. Love. And the rejection by James. Westbrook scanning the floor. Over AI. Westbrook, no good. Westbrook's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. AI kicks to Antetokounmpo. Over Irving. Out to AI.
Yes.
Shot is on the money. AI's got his second bucket of the game to go.
ああ、危なかった。
Opening tip, they
アリウープ行こうと思ったら、もう相手が入るのなのって。
on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on. I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
Now, here's AI.
ああ、パスする方向
After
間違え
LeBron
た。
James's miss. Love
Yow.
finds Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
Yeah, and they've come out strong. I mean, clearly they've been the better
まあす
team
ごい
so
ボール
far.
の持ち返しですね。
Now a
大丈
timeout
夫かい。
called by the West All-Stars.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
A big group substitution here for the East. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Jokic. Blake Griffin comes in for Kevin Love. George is checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's James Harden in for Curry.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed. And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. And the rejection by Town.
パスしたんだけどな。
And you know
まあいい
what?
か。
Defensively, both teams
あれ
have
は入
picked
らん。
it up as
はい。
we've gotten a little deeper into
まあ
this
レブ
game.
ロン・ジェームズ
A
だから
little
ね
more。competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Here's AI. Sinks the triple. AI's got 8 points.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to James.
あんなにスリーポイントコンテストで入んなか
Nice
ったの
little
に。
back and forth
やは
going
り調子
here.
が持ったが。
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Are you kidding? This is an all-star finish if ever I've seen one.
And that's one of the plays people are going to remember and talk about from this year's game for sure.
It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear.
Yes.
They're dominating that area. They've come out with a
ス
lot
リ
more
ーポイント
energy
コンテス
and
ト優
effort
勝
so
者は
far.
マクミルンジアについ
And so Lillard will bring it up for the West All-Stars.
てくれないな。
It's a 16-point game. And Oladipo kicks to LeBron. Over Griffin. And James with the basket on the assist by Oladipo. 12 points for LeBron.
Outstanding anticipation that time from Oladipo, seeing the floor extremely well and then zipping the pass over to the open man.
Pass to Griffin. Over LeBron.
そういく。
That shot by Griffin, no good. Leonard, that's for 2. Again, the West
ポイント
All-Stars.
か。なんだいいか。
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
And it's in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times.
褒められないかどうか。
Easy
すっ
bucket
ごいヒヤヒヤす
in
る
the
んで。
paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Oladipo. Back to Leonard. From deep three-point range, Griffin grabs the board.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
AI kicks to Harden. We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Back to Cousins. Towns with the steal. Got a piece of it. Leonard looking over the floor to the middle.
Wow,
and it's sent back by George.
Well, I tell you what, Paul George is so tough on defense. Love the way he gets after people. He's excellent at staying in the play as well as staying in his stance so he can come up with rejections and deflections.
Here's AI. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. AI's got 17.
Proving right there he's a team player who wants to get his guys involved. I like seeing George make those passes.
And Griffin slams it in.
But the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Oladipo outside. James outside. Here's Lillard. They get it back. Towns uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, you know, the energy, the hustle, the length and reach. Towns using it all to perfection when he attacks the offensive glass.
AI kicks to Harden. George against Leonard. Outside, George shoots over Leonard. The East All-Stars check on two more.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. East All-Stars up on top. They lead by 18. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after.
やっぱね、背の高さと腕の長さなのよね、タイちゃんはね。それがあれば、そうそうね、やれることはないね。
As we start the second quarter.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
On the floor for the West All-Stars. Aldridge out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Towns. And it's Paul in at the one. Here's Harden. Shoots over Lillard. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Harden's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the East All-Stars.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
AI in the post, defended by Paul. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by AI. AI's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Paul against George. Paul passes to Aldridge. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Here's AI. 17 points in the game. He kicks to Griffin. Pass to Cousins. Harden outside. And here's Griffin. Back to AI. Outside for George. 4 on the shot clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Drills the three-pointer. And that's 20 points for AI.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Lillard. Misses off the left iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Kicks it to Paul. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Lillard. This one for three. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go. Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
And, you know, Kevin, he's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
The East making a switch. Cousins is checked in. Here's Oladipo. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
Now that's remarkable work inside from Oladipo. Not afraid to go up against the big guys down low.
Here's AI. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the East All-Stars?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
A minute 50 left now here in the second. Here's Cousins. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
Back to Walker. Oladipo trying to get open. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Leonard.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
AI kicks to Cousins. To the middle. The feed to Horford. Buries it down low. Horford's got his first bucket of the night.
A top-notch post-game is just one of the ways Horford helps his team. One of the more important ways, though, is because he's a tough matchup down low. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And so Walker nails both of them.
Hey, and that explosiveness of Walker is sometimes just mesmerizing. A quick-footed guard with a superb shooting stroke to match.
AI dishes to Cousins. It doesn't go for him. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's James. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 16 points for LeBron.
Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
AI with the bucket.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
And I tell you what, Greg, once he finds that rhythm, he's hard to guard. Shots come easy for him.
And the pass to Leonard. It's deflected. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Really came close to the pilfer, but they'll take that effort. Mucking things up is sometimes just as good as a steal.
Walker's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
AI can't hit.
I can't explain what happened there, Kevin. I mean, he had the layup. Looked like it was a simple play. Somehow the defense threw him off just enough to cause a miss.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Harden outside. In the corner, George with it. And that one drops. George has got his second bucket tonight.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
いやプレイコールも使った方がいいのかなって思うんですけどね。まあただプレイコール使わなくても勝てるんだよね。
And we return to the NBA All-Star game. And now we begin the second half.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Kevin Love out there with Jokic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's AI in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Nobody near Leonard. And too long on the shot.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to James. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Love. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
AI outside. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
And I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Here's Westbrook, and that's collected by Love. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Curry passes to AI. To the left side wing. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Antetokounmpo kicks to AI. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
James. Love grabs the board.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And the shot goes down. That's 36 points for AI.
And beginning to pull away. Really effective play calling halfway through this.
Well, you know, you got to give them credit. I mean, they flipped the switch, and they're not looking back now.
From the stripe. And it's Leonard missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. AI outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Leonard. Offensive rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Irving looking over the floor. LeBron against Love. The drive by James. Finished off by LeBron.
And an example of using momentum to your advantage. LeBron inviting the contact, and he comes out the winner.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. On its way from Curry for 2. Green for 2 points. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, he has been a major factor, big time, outstanding at getting quality looks and knocking them down.
To the paint. Here's LeBron. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Love. And a wide open look for AI. The West All-Stars pull it in. Outside Leonard. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And hate to make a mistake there. Have to stay focused.
Greg, I think they're just giving the game to him at this point. Can't make those kinds of errors.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Griffin's checked in. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Aaron Gordon comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Damian Lillard's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Paul subbed in for Irving. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
あ、エンビード入った。よしよし。チームメイトよ。
And the West All-Stars
ライティング
have
スターとオール
possession.
スター両方にチームメイトいてなかなか楽しい。
Paul with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lillard from outside, and Embiid pulls it down.
ナイスエンビー。
Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, he's become very reliable with that mid-range jump shot. The defense can't let him get comfortable from there.
Griffin's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. James finds Lillard. Back to LeBron.
よしよし、諦めて
6 on
くれた
the
な。
shot clock. And it's good.
Wow.
The time running down on the shot clock.
入る。
LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, when LeBron is scoring like this, as a defender, it's hard not to throw up your arms and say, I give up. Just so hard to slow him down.
Griffin passes to Curry.
ナイス。で
Here's
エン
Embiid.
ビードさすが。
Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 6.
Yeah, Embiid plays with really good effort, and he plays with an effervescence that's contagious, and it's really endearing for a guy of his size.
Ball against Curry. Back to James.
おお、ビ
It's stolen by
はい、
Kumbo. Curry kicks to AI. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly
パスし
misses
てもらってなかったか
getting
もし
the
れない
distance.
な。
Boy, he had
パスを
a
要求
nice
したんだ
look
と。
at it after
その必要はなかったか
drawing
も
the
しれな
foul.
い。
Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
James Harden, he's checked in for the East. And there's the foul. It'll
い
go
や、タイ
on
ミング悪かっ
AI.
た。
That'll be his second foul of the game. Commissioner Adam Silver believes, Clark, that the NBA will see its first female head coach sooner than later. What do you think?
I think it'll happen. I'm not sure exactly if it'll be sooner. I think it'll be a little time because the pipeline, I think, has to be established to where you have some candidates. And you very well could have candidates now that may not have coached in the NBA that could possibly move into a head coaching role. But I think the progression to that would require, I think, more female assistant coaches before there's a comfort level with moving in that direction from an owner standpoint.
He's with the ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, this quarter has been all him, all about him. They're getting it to him in his spots, and he's taking over.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. George is checked in. The West also making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Oladipo in for LeBron. Towns dishes to Oladipo. Over George. Here's Towns. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the East. AI right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. And the
いいぞ。
three off target.
オールディポー、オールディポー。
And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. And the
Ah,
basket is
yeah.
good. 8 points for Joel
いいです
Embiid.
よ。
And look at the big fella getting out and leading the break.
Yeah, doing some work in the open court. That's certainly a different aspect to his game, one that we haven't seen much of.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And when you're open, Paul will find you in a nanosecond. I mean, that's one thing that makes him really special.
Now, here's AI.
よいしょ。今のよくない。
Lift off, folks. He went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by AI. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you can see how comfortable Embiid is, feeling like nobody can guard him in the paint. And he's right.
Down low. And AI throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Ball finds Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
No expiration date on their legs. They just seem to be fresher, and they're putting those fresh legs to good use.
Walker's checked in for the West. Lillard the pass to Towns. Outside, Walker. Over AI. Walker's shot is off.
Gotta give the defense credit. That was a great contest on a high percentage shot in the paint.
And that one's good, George.
Boy, the confidence that George brings to his game is also confidence that impacts and injects his teammates. He's a high-octane scorer who's ready to go as soon as the game starts and whenever he gets the ball.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Now, here's AI. Guarded by Walker. Here's Embiid. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Here's AI.
Yes.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And Lillard kicks to Oladipo. .114 left in the third. They could use a bucket. Towns finds Oladipo. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Oladipo's got his 2nd basket of the game.
You have to respect Oladipo's jump shot now. I mean, he is a skilled mid-range shooter who likes to shoot it from there.
AI dishes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
And you know, Greg, it's hard to ask for much more than that because they're getting to their spots and they're knocking down the shots.
And Lillard gets it to go.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that
to the paint. Embiid, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Oladipo against Cousins. Oladipo, the pass to Walker. In the corner, it's Gordon. Towns kicks to Oladipo. From deep. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Towns with the steal. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The East All-Stars up on top, opening up a huge gap. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA items.
Well, indeed, he's checked in for the East. AI comes in for James Harden. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Oladipo, he's checked in for Towns. Lillard comes in for Aaron Gordon. Paul's checked in for Leonard. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Walker. On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Kyrie Irving. Damian Lillard out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Oladipo in at the 5. Here's AI. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. Clark, we know of your involvement with college basketball, calling the Final Four. College teams occasionally change conferences here in the NBA. There's talk of eliminating conferences altogether.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a bit of a traditionalist here. I'm open to change, but I think there would need to be more rationale behind the change than what I've heard or read. So I think keeping it the way it is fine. So that tradition aspect of it is what I'm hanging my hat on. Anytime you try to manipulate matchups, though, to me, is walking down the wrong road. So, in my opinion, we should stay with the conferences for that.
I like that thought. AI dishes to Cousins. Outside, Beal, 6 to shoot. AI with it, picked up by Aldridge. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the East All-Stars.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Here's AI. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The second chance effort, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kemba Walker picks one up. Free throw good, AI. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so Aldridge will bring it up for the West All-Stars. And stolen by Lillard. And it's sent back by George. Chalk up 2 there. One thing we've seen from these teams is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Yep, that one goes in there. AI's got 56 points in the game.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them. The defense really not offering any resistance.
There's the dish to George. Here's AI. The shot's good on the assist by George. 58 points for AI.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Exactly. Cold-blooded. Separation solidified. Great effort.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year. So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
これすごかったよね。これも良かった。あ、出ないわ。いやー楽しかったわ。でも1年目からオールスター出れるっていいな。あ、オールスターズあるんだな。いいですね。 そんな打ったんだ。いいですよ。こいつはいいですよ。日程が違うから。まあまあまあというところで、今回はここまでございますね。いやー楽しかったわただね、やっぱりかな。いや一応ね、アンクルブレーカーも気になってはいるんだよね。ゴールドがね、ゴールドになると結構敵がすっ転ぶモーションになるから、それが気になってはいるが、まあまだやっていこうかなどうしようかなとは思っておりますね。では次もお楽しみに。またね。もしかしたら次はそっちになってるかもしれないですけどね。ではまたね。